And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Jordan Nielsen here, host of Real Estate Pros on Lister Pros TV, and today we're in Las Vegas, Nevada at Fairway Mortgage with Alan Hayes of Realty Executives of Southern Nevada?
Of Southern Nevada, correct.
Awesome. Yeah. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day and joining me here on Real Estate Pros.
Definitely.
So we'll give you a couple minutes to introduce yourself for those that are watching that may not know who you are.
Okay.
What interested you in getting into real estate? And
Alan Hayes, Realty Executive, Southern Nevada. Been in business, 15 years or so. Family's been in the business for, say, 30 years, so it was kind of a natural transition from what I did in my previous career to real estate, and basically moved to Las Vegas we started in Arizona, but moved to Las Vegas about 13 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And converted from an agent to a broker owner about 7-8 years ago.
Oh, okay. So were you with Realty Executives in Arizona?
I've been with them basically my whole life, is what it feels like.
Yeah.
So when I started, I basically joined a team in a way, which was the leader of the team was my mom, I guess you could say. And my other brother was in real estate as well. So we joined that team, and they were with Realty Executives. So just felt comfortable.
Yeah. So we know, we know there's a lot of brokerage options out there. So why did you? Because it's pretty rare for somebody that sticks with the brokerage, right? It seems like there's turnover or people that come and go all the time, but you've stuck it out with Realty Executives. So what do you like so much about Realty Executives?
It's kind of a family. Really, the way they operate is very family orientated. So it was good for us as far as that kind of a fit. The support's amazing. I mean, literally, you can have someone on the phone in seconds, or even chat via online with whatever challenges you may having, and they're always developing and changing and advancing, via technology or support, whatever it may be. They take it to the next level. So right. They've been more than instrumental in helping me grow the business.
Sure. So you're broker owner right now, and that's your focus right now is to help develop agents. So what does developing an agent in 2018 look like?
Yeah, it's an interesting challenge. The unique thing about real estate is no one that goes into real estate, or almost no one that goes into real estate, has any kind of sales experience. So you're basically training somebody how to sell. And some people it's a good fit for some people it's not. So what we try to do is we try to break it down to the simplest form as possible, starting with a business plan, right, that you can create and you can develop that will help you achieve your goals. So whatever your goals are, reverse engineer, and we create a business plan based off of that goal, and then we put together a schedule that's going to complement the business plan to help you achieve your goal as well. And then on top of that, what we try to do is we try to give them the tools and the resources they need to be successful. Things like knowing what to say, how to say it to people, where to find those leads, how to generate those leads, and how to convert those leads into actual commissions.
Right.
So.
And that's huge. Having the tools and resources as an agent. I think there's a lot of brokerage out there that may just be trying to recruit, and hey, they're good for a few deals and they're on their way. But really, sitting down with them. Is this something that you guys do with each individual?
Each and every agent. So, most companies out there, their average agent does 5-6 transactions a year. I think the industry average is about 6. We're more than double that. Our agents, we figure if they're not selling a property every single month, they don't have a job, right? So we make sure that we help them to ensure that they're getting a paycheck every single month. So that they can actually have a good quality of life is really what it kind of comes down to.
Right. So for agents out there that are maybe not super satisfied with where they're at right now, I guess what's the benefit if they were to transition to Realty Executives?
Well, it kind of depends.
Or right fit, I guess.
Yeah. So it kind of depends. If we customize our plans based on what the agent's requests and needs are, right? So if their goal is to have a better quality of life, say for example, we're going to create a plan that's going to give them, say, more time with the family or whatever it may be, but increase their income. If it's just to sell, and make a whole lot of money, we're going to create a plan and give them the tools and show them how to sell, and make a ton of money, right? So, and then we have, we literally every single day we have some kind of a thing going on. Like this morning, 7:40, we're in the office. We're doing our role plays. We're practicing on what we're supposed to say to people, how to say it, so that so we get the best results, right? So
it sounds like a culture of training. Is this something that you put on, or is it like other agents? Do you have mentors, or how?
I'm there every single day. Is really what it comes down to. I'm the one that will coordinate the meetings. I'm the one that will. I don't always run the meetings. Don't get me wrong. So because I find that oftentimes the people you learn the best by doing things yourself, right? So I want them to train on how to close a certain situation, or how to close effectively, or maybe even how to change their tone. And so it's an open discussion quite often on what they could have done better, or what they're doing really great, so that we can emphasize those things and the other people can learn from it.
Right.
Right.
Man, that's awesome. I mean, that sounds like a team that's committed to making sure that people are successful. Obviously, recognizing if somebody's not doing a deal a month, they may not be eating that month, right?
Yeah.
So really,
Very true.
So it is kind of like a family in a sense, like you said, taking care of your agents. So
I truly believe that my main job in as far as a real estate broker goes is to help my agents be more successful, and whatever that success looks like to that agent. So I need to focus in on how I can do that, and a lot of times it's improving, giving them, first off, helping them believe that they're capable, or they deserve it, and then showing them how to do it.
right.
Right.
So what areas? So where are your guys' offices in the Las Vegas area? And
We're Summerlin area as far as where our office is located. It's basically Buffalo and Summerlin Parkway, as far as that goes. We're a tight-knit office. We have 32 agents, and literally we probably talk to each and every one of our agents on a weekly basis. We're very interactive with our team as far as that goes.
awesome. So man, it sounds like you guys do deliver a lot of value to your agents, supporting them, and really care about their success as real estate agents. Since you've been in the business for quite some time, I'll ask you, what advice would you give to agents that are starting fresh in 2018?
Technology is a beautiful thing. It truly is. It can simplify a lot of what you do, but it's not going to sell you. It's not going to sell a property. Unfortunately, the only thing that you can do to be successful in this business is talk to more people, and knowing what to say when you do talk to those people. So just encourage people to be literally talk to as many people as you can about real estate, and knowing what to say when you do talk to those people, so you don't miss the opportunity. Right? I mean, it's an amazing thing that real estate. I mean, one transaction can literally make you $100,000.
Right.
Really, one transaction can change someone's life, and I would hate for someone to miss that opportunity simply because they didn't know what to say in that situation.
Sure.
So focus on what to say, how to say it, and really understand that just because you're in real estate doesn't mean you have total freedom. You have freedom to make your own choices. But in every business, you have freedom to make your own choices. The idea is to make the right choices so you can be more successful and take your business to the next level.
Sure.
So.
And were you born and raised here in Las Vegas?
No, I moved here for grad school back, forever ago. I don't even know, 20 years ago. 20 years ago. It seems like it's 25 years ago. I don't even know at this point. And then moved to Hawaii for a couple years, moved to Arizona. That's where I'm from, is Arizona. So lived there for a few years, and then came back and got in the real estate business here.
So what do you like most about Las Vegas?
I would say that people here are amazing. The culture of this town is getting better and better. I mean, with the pro teams coming in and things like
Sure,
that,
yeah,
it's becoming more of a community, which is great as far as that goes. It's nice that you're so close to everything. Really, you can be in San Diego, you know, in a blink of an eye. You can be up in Mount Charleston. You can be skiing. I mean, there's so many things you can do that are so close. That is so close. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And you can disconnect. You can stay away from the Strip, and you can disconnect from all the gambling and partying stuff, and have a good quality of life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been impressed with a lot of the different developments around Las Vegas, because we spent a lot of time driving around in different areas and visiting people,
Sure.
and the
Place is growing. I mean, when I first moved here, literally, there was no way to get to the Strip on any kind of freeway. And I only lived 10 miles maybe from the Strip. I lived in Henderson at the time. And you had to take surface roads to zigzag down to try to get down to the Strip.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was a 30 to 40-minute drive, where now it's, you know, you jump on a freeway, everything's connected at this
Yeah.
point. So
the
it's,
freeways are like 10 lanes here.
oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, the construction never ends, it seems like,
Yeah.
right?
It seems like a lot of the benefits living here in Las Vegas are, because I'm from Arizona, a lot of the same benefits, right? Close to skiing, California, and all that
Oh, yeah.
stuff. So.
You know, the difference with Arizona is literally to get across town, it's going to take you an hour and a half.
Right,
In Phoenix,
yeah,
in the Phoenix area. Here, you can be across town in 20 minutes. So, I mean, you can literally almost work anywhere in the valley. And you can have, as far as real estate goes, you're not isolated to a certain town or certain area, a certain part of town, because literally Henderson is the same as the Vegas Valley, you know, as Summerlin may be, as North Las Vegas may be, as far as the marketing and things of that nature. But in Phoenix, there's so many differences. I mean, literally something that's happening in Queen Creek is not the same as something that's happening in
Right.
Goodyear. I mean, because they're the opposite sides of the world when it comes to the Phoenix Valley. So.
So if it seems like there's a lot of buyers that are coming from out of state buying properties here. What are the different dynamics of the city? You know, like you know, different pieces where, you know, is there like retiring? You know how you have
Sure.
Sun City, stuff like that. What, you know?
Well, we have Sun City here as well. You know, 3 of them.
It's a Del Webb too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have 3 different Sun Cities: Anthem, Sun City Summerlin, and Aliante. So we have different retirement communities as far as that goes. More than anything, from what I find, is schools. We haven't really had the education in Clark County is kind of lacking. So a lot of people that move to the state will choose places that reside in certain school districts, school areas, zones, as they call it here, so that they can have the better education for their kids.
Sure.
Which is probably one of the big main focuses, and then obviously jobs. It depends on where you work, and you know, shopping, things of that nature.
Sure.
So those are some driving factors. Summerlin's very, very hot. Henderson's very, very hot as far as it's a white hot market, very desirable areas. And then obviously there's some different new communities that are pretty attractive as well. So.
Sure. Awesome. Well, if somebody watching this is interested in maybe joining Realty Executives or asking more questions about it,
Sure.
or maybe a buyer or a seller, how do people get a hold of you?
They can, you know, one thing that's unique, I'm available on my cell 24/7. So you can always call me, number 702-373-3733. That's 702-373-3733. Or you can shoot me an email. It's Alan Hayes at realtyexecutives.com. Are you guys going to post a little?
Yeah.
So it's Alan Hayes at realtyexecutives.com. Just make sure you spell Alan and Hayes correctly. And then you can always go to realtyexecutivesofsnv.com if they want to search properties, things of that nature.
Sure.
So,
Awesome, Alan. Thank you so much for taking
Hey,
time out of your
it was
busy
a
day
pleasure,
joining me on
definitely.
Real Estate Pros. And we will see you guys on the next episode.